Hello everyone, my name is Danielle Hilliard. Today I'm going to be talking to Stephanie Hampton about Street Dawgs and Cats Care Fair, a program she founded to help homeless people and their pets. We will also hear how Street Dawgs and Cats Care Fair has helped people directly. I interviewed a few people at the event. Okay, now let's take it away and hear from Stephanie Hampton herself.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Hampton. I've lived in town for 35 years here in Corvallis. I began Street Dawgs 12 years ago. When Occupy Corvallis was here, we had conversations with the homeless people, and I really connected with those who had pets, and I wondered how they took care of them. And that led me step by step to find veterinarians who would come in, the vet school. We were lucky to have them.
My experience with Street Dawgs and Cats Fair has been actually really nice. They're really welcoming and calm, and they distracted my dog by talking to her, and they were actually really understanding of her scares and stuff, so they did whatever they could to make sure my animal was comfortable.
The idea behind Occupy was community, and so I wanted to build community. So we have a free store, we offer free food, health department comes and gives free shots, and we even have a man who shows up with his camera equipment. He's a photographer, he's in his 90s. He takes the best portraits of our patrons and their animal for them to have. They can pick it up the next time. So it's been a really good thing.
Well, this is my first year having any interaction with Dogs and Cats Care Fair, but so far what I've seen, it's totally a worthwhile event. It's a little bit loud with all the dogs barking, but they're just talking to each other. It's good for the dogs to get together and hang out, bark at one another, wag a tail here and there. I'm really excited to be part of this event, and I'm happy to be here.
Street Dawgs and Cats Care Fair is an event that we put on twice a year, and it's designed to support unhoused people and pet owners, to protect and take care of their animals. We have shots and all kinds of things, vet wellness checks, a free store with food and beds and all those kinds of things. Our mission basically is to support pet-owning people who are shelter insecure.
Street Dawgs has helped us by making this available, all these resources that I would be unable to pay for because I have zero income are provided for my dog, and it's just a blessing.
Street Dawgs and Cats began 12 years ago. I had never met or talked to a homeless person before until I got involved with Occupy Corvallis, which was styled after Occupy Wall Street. Occupy was all about community. So we were having conversations, and I really clicked with those people who had pets. And I wondered how they took care of them. Because we had the vet school close by, I found a group of students who really wanted to come and work with these animals. So we set up twice a year care fairs where they would get their shots and get their nails trimmed and all that kind of thing. Occupy was all about community. So we had free food, which we've continued, and a free store full of beds and all kinds of things that you need for an animal. It's been the fulfillment of the dream that people had of building community among people.
My experience with Street Dawgs is I've come a couple times with different animals, and they actually helped me get my cat fixed a couple years ago for free, and I didn't have to pay for it. It was nice.
We will also hear from one of our volunteers and what their experience volunteering for Street Dawgs is like.
Well, volunteering here at Street Dawgs is just a really great experience. It's just wonderful to see all the people come together and get their cats and dogs vaccines and taken care of and get food and all the things that they need, and it's just really rewarding to help everybody.
We've been so focused on the animals that I've never counted the people. But at our last fair, it was the biggest one ever. We had 40 cats and 56 dogs. So it was a miracle that we could get to everybody, get them seen by a vet and get them through the free store and everything. It's steadily grown over the years.
I went from being homeless back in 2017 with my dog and getting services from Street Dawgs and Cats Care Fair to now becoming a volunteer and able to help other people that are in the same situation I used to be in. It feels very good to give back and help others.
reward that I get is the actual fair itself, and looking around and seeing people that are real happy. People hang out there. It's an event where people enjoy themselves and each other, and where the unhoused community can get together and have interactions with the volunteers who are housed. And I think it's the only thing like it in Corvallis, where there is this social thing that happens. So it's very rewarding.
I was homeless with my dog in 2017, and he meant more to me than anything. He was like family to me. He saved my life. He got me clean from meth. As of March 21st, I have 7 years clean from meth, and I've been in my apartment now with him for almost 6 years, and my life's really good, and I owe that to my dog. He totally changed my life. Charlie is the best. And Street Dogs is wonderful for all they do to help people be able to keep their pets with them, because pets really mean a lot to people when they're homeless.
People can donate their used items and new food and litter at Animal Crackers Pet Supply that's near Fred Meyer. And they keep a barrel out front during working hours that you can put things in. Plus, they have a little jar that you can put your change and money donation.